Hey, welcome back. Thanks for watching. I'm doing this outside this morning because it's a nice day. It's really windy, but the temperatures are nice, and so I'm outside in the 1st November in a short sleeve t-shirt. But anyway, and it's not quite all daylight yet, so I'm kind of got this orange glow to me with these lights around the patio. But anyway, it's a nice day to be at least out here doing this video. So I'm doing a asset allocation update. Now again, I've done this at the 1st of October. Now here it is, the first part of November. Now these numbers aren't going to change much because I haven't moved any money. And so basically the money that I had in October, I haven't really moved anything, but I just wanted to give an update especially for new subscribers and those that perhaps didn't watch the one from October. But anyway, kind of giving you an overview here. So I still have money in my 401k. Now, my 401k is money that I am using for my expenses for the next 4 years or so. And so it's invested mainly in cash. My 401k represents 25% of my total portfolio. And in that 401k, that 25%, 92% of that is cash. It's in a money market account paying 4.5, 4.7%. And then 8% of my 401k is in the market. And so it's invested in a mutual fund. And so there's 25% of my portfolio there. As I've mentioned before, I have a multi-year guaranteed annuity, a 5-year guaranteed annuity called a MIGA, and it represents 35% of my portfolio. Now, again, as I've said before, I do believe that I may have put too much into that, maybe too conservative, but that was designed to get us with the cash I've got in my 401k and this to get me about 10 years worth of expenses safe and set aside so I don't have to worry about my day-to-day expenses at all. And so that represents 35% of my total portfolio. Now, I have Roth money. Now, the Roth money is invested in the market. It represents 20% of my entire portfolio, and it is invested. And it is money that I won't touch for anything other than an emergency, some type of big expense that may come up. But so it's invested in the market. I have an IRA, which that money came from essentially my lump sum of my pension. That's a portion of that is invested in the market. That's 15% of my total portfolio. So my IRA and my Roth combined, that would be 35% of my portfolio is invested in the market there. And then my wife, her portion, we've kind of, I'm not saying that it's hers and hers and my money. It is our money, but it is in her name basically. And her portfolio from her retirement, it represents 5% of our total portfolio, 5%, and it's all in the market. So I say, we've got roughly 55% in safe assets in the cash and the MIGA, and then we've got 45% that's invested in the market. Now, again, as I said before, and I'm going to say it again, and because I'm going to get comments, I'm a little too conservative, especially with as young as I am. And again, that I've said often that nothing that I have done is set in stone. It's not that I can't go and change anything, that I can't go to my advisor and increase my risk tolerance, and we could go into some different things to perhaps increase the returns. But as it stands now, this is where we're at. That's not to say, again, that we won't be doing something different come January. I don't really see us changing anything until after the first of the year now. But that being said, that's where I'm at for November. Very similar numbers from where it was in October, but I just want to come on and give another update. Just trying to be transparent without giving you all my information. I don't want to, there are channels out there that will say how much money they have, and more power to them, but I just don't think that's something that I want to divulge, at least publicly, to tell everybody, how much money we're dealing with here. But I do know there are other channels that do that, but that's just not here. But I will give you the percentages of where my money is to kind of help you, maybe guide you into what you need to do. I'm not here to give any advice. I'm not here to tell you how you should do things. I'm just telling you how I've done it and the thoughts that I have and the planning and the studying and the preparing for retirement. I'm just telling you my story. And I've said that in many videos, but I haven't said it in a while. And I just want everybody to understand that what I do and how I've done things is not necessarily the way you should do them. Not that anybody would be wrong, but it just every situation is different. It's amazing just the difference in the way that every account or every video that I've watched from other people, from financial advisors to just regular Joes, how different everything can be. And so it's up to you to do your planning and your research and do your studying and make a plan that suits you. But for now, that's the way we've got our money set up. I appreciate you watching, liking, subscribing. I love the comments. Again, the comments drive the ideas for the next videos. And so please leave those comments and ideas that you want me to talk about. I want to remind everybody, I do have a phone number. If you want to text me, include your name and your location. And that number is 618-608-0152. 618-608-0152. Send me a text and we can chat that way. But I do appreciate you watching. And with that, I'll close. I'll say God bless, and I'll check you in the next one. Thanks.